Today we are car camped down by the river, and I thought it was a great opportunity to show you how I set up my car and also the pros and cons of car camping. One of the pros of car camping is that you can go anywhere at any time. But one of the cons of car camping is that you also have to find a safe place to sleep. It's quite cramped. I'm literally an arm's length away from the top of the ceiling. But having said that, sleeping in your car means you can wake up with the most incredible views and even go to find hikes that are further away without needing to book a hotel. But you also can't stay for more than a couple days in most places due to laws. One of the things that is super challenging about car camping is getting changed. So I'm going to try and do that now. I can't sit up. So it really is like a slalom, like with your bottoms and your tops and everything. So let's just cut that now because I don't think you need to see me getting changed. What we're going to do is have a lovely refreshing coffee to wake me up this morning, because it's a bit of a slow start as it is, but it is a stunning little location. So let's get cracking and then I'll give you a little tour. One of the biggest pros of car camping for me is the ability to take Luna with me on my adventures as well. While we're making coffee, let's have a little chat about bugs. Yes, you will encounter them, and yes, you will chase a mosquito around the car, but ultimately I do believe that the payoff outweighs those small moments of frustration. One con, unfortunately, that there's no getting away from is the toilet situation. If you're a woman, this is really challenging, especially if you cannot park anywhere where there is no one around. So let me show you how I set up the car for when I'm car camping. Today I'm down by a beautiful river in the south of Spain, so let's get going. Firstly, one of the most asked questions that I get is how do I get my front seat down? I don't know if it's just because it's my model, but it just goes down. So my car will always, it just goes down at the front. I have a lever here. It literally just folds down. It doesn't quite connect at the back bit. And so I have to kind of slide the front seat back a little bit and put the headrest of the passenger forward slightly, so it kind of creates that bridge. So because I only have myself and Looney, I set up the car on one single side. So this is currently, I use my own bedding as well. I originally bought one of those big, long, kind of inflatable mattresses, and it just was really uncomfortable. So I decided to just literally piece together 3 of these, and then I use my own bedding, which is one of the pros of car camping, by the way, is having your own comfortable bedding and your own pillows, which you don't always get in hotels. So this is my setup as it currently stands. And then if we go round to the boot area, I always tend to have like this mat on the floor, because it just makes it feel a little bit more comfy, a little bit more cozy. I also have all my food in here as well, so I tend to not bring any refrigeratable stuff ever. So I just bring like kind of dehydrated food, noodles, my coffee, some fruit, and then lots of water as well. There is obviously the aspect of like cleaning and washing and stuff like that. I kind of keep things really basic and just wash with like water, and that's kind of it really. And then this is my little kitchen setup, which when it's not raining and it's a really lovely day, I literally just have my little table here, which I can then set up on here if I actually want to. And then I just chill. Me and Chicken, we just chill. It's great. And today we've got a beautiful view of the river and a pony, so that's great. So let me show you where Luna sits and sleeps. I did originally think that I would have her in the same bed as me, and sometimes she does come up, but she does have her own designated bed. I think it's important for her as well. So Chicken sleeps here, which is super cool. I love it. And then I stash all my things in this kind of easy compartment. I always keep a pair of flip-flops to hand as well, because getting in and out of the car, always putting boots on, it's actually quite difficult. So always take a bit of some sliders with you. It's great. And then I've got my light here. I've got some, wet wipes, and then my glasses. I stack all my kind of gear here, and then my clothes and everything here as well. One of the things I do tend to do though is make sure that I keep my driver's side completely empty. And that's just in case of emergencies. If I need to quickly get out of Dodge, I can just simply slide into the front seat and hit go. One of the great things I like about my car is that I made these. So don't go out and buy like a most expensive roll of like uniquely custom made. Literally just buy a full roll of reflectix, trace your windows. I'll link here how I did mine, and then you literally they just work a treat. I love them. But that's basically my setup. So it's super easy. It shouldn't be complicated. Like, car camping is about getting out, having fun, and just really enjoying the nature around you, and always make sure you're safe. But it's about keeping it simple and enjoying the nature outside.
If car camping may be something you are thinking about doing, my best advice for you is to try it. Unless you do, you will never know. Use what you have around the house to make it cozy and comfortable for you. Doing something you have not done before will always feel scary. You will plague your mind with the what ifs. Of course you will. It takes you out of the familiar. Yes, there are some 100% real things that you should take into consideration, like safety at night, but everything can be solved with a bit of research. If you are interested, then just do it. It's a great adventure, and I really do believe in my heart of hearts that with each one that we go on, we find out more about who we are, what we really want out of this crazy thing called life, and who we want to be. If you stick to routine and never deviate, we will never truly know what our full potential could be.
Come here, girlie. Oh, whoa. Come here. What's going on with you? Weirdo. So, no. Cross my hands. There's someone walking. Second. Better. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you fancy your coffee. Up, and also the pros and cons, as I think that's a good thing to start if I don't stop saying